Hey everyone, it's Casual Jake, and I am playing some MTGO, something new for me. We're playing Pioneer, and we're just playing some unranked jank. Like, I'm gonna go into the practice and play because I don't think this is real, but it's fun and we're having a good time. I'll call it something. I don't know if unranked jank is taken or not, but I like that. So, but anyways, we're having fun in Pioneer. We are playing a artifact vehicle deck here. Of course, we got Toolcraft Exemplar and the new Toolcraft Exemplar, Hotshot Mechanic over here. Help us crew Ingenious Smith, gonna help us dig for some cards, and of course the giant ox, because it can crew with its toughness, which is 6, which means we gotta play the Colossal Plow. Yes, we are playing Plow, but the real star of this deck, I think, is this Mobilizer Mech, right? Because if you crew it for 3, and it lets you, and immediately, as soon as it gets crewed, one of your other vehicles becomes an artifact creature on a turn, so it helps animate other creatures or other vehicles, including Protege's Prototype, which is going to make a pilot every time we attack with a vehicle. And Reckoner Bankbuster, just awesome. You could be attacking on turn 3 with a 4/4. It's got this mid-range where you pay 2, you tap it, remove a charge counter from it, and you get to draw a card, do all the stuff. There's just all kinds of cool stuff. And I'm actually still playing the Insole, because if all else fails and we're out of pilots, well, we'll just turn one of these into a 5/5, right? We could even Insole our Darksteel Citadel and all kinds of stuff. Now, the secret tech, the reason why this is like the super jankiest, is technically 𝗔𝘇cie is a legal partner for it. So we are playing 𝗔𝘇cie. If we want to cast it, we have 4 Spire of Industries and a Mana Confluence. I mean, maybe it'll freak some players out. Like, when they see us, they're going to keep a hand that isn't so good for ours, and hopefully we can maybe catch them off guard. Other than that, some standard sideboard. But yeah, let's have some fun with some artifact vehicles, and yeah, let's do this thing in unranked tournament practice. All right, so we got our first opponent here. We will play. We won the die roll. I will be choosing 𝗔𝘇cie as my companion. Thank you very much. It's so stupid, it's so silly, but I love it. I'm gonna not keep this. I'm hoping my opponent is like, what the heck, 𝗔𝘇cie, and I hope we freak them out when we play this. That's the idea. So 1 land isn't gonna work, especially when everything we have in our hand is a 2-drop. So we're gonna mulligan. Ooh, even worse. Wow, mulligan to 6, no lands. Opponent keeping 7. We're gonna have to mulligan one more time and just keep. And this isn't the worst, but it's what we got, right? So we're gonna put shoot. Now I kind of want to keep the Mana Confluence, because that could be our we might have to rely on our 𝗔𝘇cie there. Let's put Mech Hanger away. And Armed Armor isn't gonna do anything when we don't have any what's it called? Any non-vehicle and chill. Let's play Hingegate Pathway. And let's play this mechanic. A 2/1 for 1 ain't bad. Plus, it can crew up to 4. It's just a solid card. I mean, a 2/1 for 1 is already pretty solid. It's an artifact creature. I mean, we could Insole this next turn if we really wanted to, and start beating him for a 5/5 depending on what our opponent plays. So we can do some pretty silly stuff. Let's see what opponent's got going on. Now, we're not playing. I'm going to be, again, transparent. We're not playing a league. I'm not saying this deck is real. I'm just having a good time seeing how it goes in tournament practice. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Okay, opponent passes Toolcraft Exemplar. Okay, that card doesn't suck. I think we are going to play that. So we're going to let this. We're not going to pay the 2. And we're going to go ahead and play this guy. So we're just going to go regular beats, just, a 3/1 and a 2/1 or a 3/2, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what opponent's got going on. So we'll go to pre-combat. This guy's gonna get bigger, but he is not gonna attack this turn anyway, so we'll go to combat. Opponent could have a plethora of things. They could be playing rogues, ninja. That's actually another deck that I do want to play, and I'll probably play that one on rank, because that one's looking real. I'm even building that one in paper. Is the rogues with the new ninja. There's just a fatal push. All right, what you gonna do? Next turn, we can put 𝗔𝘇cie in hand. We play our Mana Confluence. I really wonder what opponent's thinking right now. They're like, what is going on? Another Insole artifact. Now, ain't that just a kick in the head? Let's go ahead and go to combat. Now, I don't actually think I want to attack right now, because a 1/1 could really get bodied by whatever rogue they could potentially put out. I don't know if they're playing rogues or not just yet, so I'm actually just gonna keep my good boy around for a second. We're not gonna declare any attacks. Post combat main phase. We're gonna go ahead and put 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 into our hand, which again is just kind of silly. I just think it's neat. Oh my goodness. Again, we might have to rely on this 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 to get us there because we are not pulling what we need. Let's see what opponents got going. They got 2 open mana. We're in our end step. They're gonna cycle a censor. Okay. So, seeing the censor, I'm thinking that they're not playing rugs. I think they're just playing Dimir control right now. So, we'll do something with that. We'll kind of keep that in mind now. There's a blast zone. They're definitely playing Dimir control. So there's, oh yeah, ooh yeah. Okay, well let's go in with the Toolcrafter. Well, I mean, I guess there is. We probably should have played the Protégé's prototype first because it would have made our Toolcrafter bigger. But I mean, we gotta assume that they're holding up a counter spell. Opponent takes 1. And oh, we're in. Oh, I skipped my main phase. You silly boy. You silly boy. They're gonna shark type. Oh, I'm still getting used to Modo. Ooh, casual Jake. Womp womp womp. Down. Wow. Okay. Well, there's the first punt. Again, I'm trying to remember and figure out how Magic Online works. Yeah, that stinks. You silly goose. Let's go blue. Our stuff. Does it get countered? There's a good chance the answer is yes. Now we're only 1 mana away from 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻. It's actually the play. It's actually not a vehicles deck, it's just a 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 deck. Disguised as vehicles. What I'm thinking. Do they want this to resolve? Alright, we take those. Right. So we're gonna attack with the Toolcrafter because even if they kill the Toolcrafter somehow, we can pull this bad boy. They will let me begin combat. I gotta be real careful about my steps. Swinging for a 3/2 blast zone. Okay. Well, now they're out of the way. Now we don't have to worry about blast zone. Next turn we can just install artifact. And what's cool about this is it just says whenever a vehicle attacks. So if we install an attack with this, it still will make the pilot. Which is mark for 1. Let's install with this on Protégé prototype. Like that. Protégé prototype. Could be seeing a counter here. One's got 6 cards in hand. They have lots of options. 4 mana open. We might just oh. Okay, it resolves. We'll take those. I like the insole. I don't know if that, well, that's just poop. Again, we can insole this. Oh, what's nice about, oh, and then there's the counter. Opponent just has an answer for everything, and we are quickly running out of gas. Again, I'm not even joking. We might just go to 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 if we draw a land next turn. Yeah, we F6 on this one, so. I mean, they're doing what they want. They're using their resources. So, again, I had to mulligan down to 5, so. Of course, not the greatest start to things. Actually, we're going to take that. That's not too bad. So, we're going to go. Again, opponent not going to let us have any fun. Not going to let us do anything. Opponent is not showing the win con. But I mean, they're basically shutting us out. Yep. They resolve like a Hull Breaker Horror or something like that. Like we're Dunzo. 1. Plow. We love Colossal Plow. Heck, 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 can almost crew the Plow. Like, I'm telling you, 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 as the companion is the linchpin. Like, that's what's going to make this deck real. As you know, every real deck has a companion. Facts. Don't fact check me, but I bet you some people would believe. I mean, that's what people thought about Lurrus. Well, it plays Lurrus. It must be good. Hey, opponent. Hey, chillin'. Like I kind of want to animate it so that, like, in case I do get a thing, I can have 𝗔𝘄𝐿𝐻 and that. But yeah, I was gonna pass. Probably the smart play. Because if this is animated, then it could just be a, you're gonna get some cards. You're gonna get their best card out of 4. All right, let's see what we got. Opponent's untapping. Actually, if we would have insoled last turn, would have. Oh, wait, actually, we'll have enough if we insole next turn and it resolve. Again, this is assuming our opponent lets us play. If we insole and then attack with the plow, we make 3 mana, 3, 4, 5. 𝗔𝘇cie𝗿𝗶𝗂𝐀. Boom. Easy claps. We're there. Ooh, well, that's not looking good for us. I want to restock in that hand. Through time. Probably a better card than anything we run. This deck is janky, but I love it. Okay, opponent. They got their 2 cards. Their 2 favorite cards. It's just for 1. Down to 14. And now it's our turn. Okay. Portable hole. How the turn tables. Well, we'll wait for this to get countered. Oh, let's go. Are you gonna let us attack? Oh, please let it. It's funny because it actually made Colossal Plow less powerful. It became a. No! We almost had the plow. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna portable hole your shark. Come on. Let me get the shark. Bye. Shark. Alright. Well. What? Woo! Welcome to Unranked Jank. The most compelling gameplay in the world. First match against Control. Mold to 5. Like and subscribe. Playing the win conless Control deck. Come on, it's in there. It's somewhere in there, friend. Just show me a win con so I can. Oh, let's go. Boom. All right, so here we go. Red mana. Boom. 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 Let's go. 𝗔𝘇cie𝗿𝗶𝗂𝗀. No, Jeggy, no. Oh, you couldn't even let us have our fun card. I know it's like a meme to be like, oh no, Control decks just don't let me have fun. But yeah, they are kind of spoiling it right now. I wouldn't mind, like I said, if it looked like they were gonna win the game, but all they've done so far is stopped me, which again is that's what Control is. One thing. Oh my goodness, they haven't gotten there yet. Again, where is this fabled win con? Oh my god. I mean, at this point, again, do we just? I think I just concede for the sake of pass. We're technically not dead, but are we really living? Because they're gonna look. They're gonna count. Okay, we get to keep Colossal Plow. Ooh, wow. All right, can the plow get us there? Opponent is digging. Like, opponent is digging for gold right now. They're not even waiting till my end step to do that. They're like, no, come on. Like, we get it. Like, we're looking for something. All right, come on. Giant. Let's go, Giant Ox. Let's go. Let's go. A game is the foot. If they counter this, I'm gonna just come on. Come on. Come on. Let me have it. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. We deserve it. We've been so good. We've been so. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Colossal Plow. Tap the Ox. No removal. Let's go. Plowing. Gaining 3 life. Going in for 6. Let's go. It's gonna get. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's go. Giant Ox Colossal Plow for the win. Come on, Castle Vantress. Oh my gosh. It's like we manifested it. They have to cycle, okay. We manifested it. I was like, Colossal Plow. Next card. Giant Ox. Like, the magic gods were listening. Hey now. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. As far as I'm concerned, we've won this game. Alright. We can just mech hanger if we need to. Alright, let's go to the beginning of combat. Let's crew the boy. Plow, plow, plow. It's plowing time. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. There's a big shark type for me. Okay. Oh no, it's 7? That's a very important number because that's one bigger than a plow. Oh, and just like that. Oh, but okay. Oh, but I hate stuff like this because we could like top deck a portable and then game's back on. Goodbye, Mr. Plow. Had a good old time with you. Thanks for the memories. Ah, man. 7/7 Shark Typhoon. There's the win con. But we got to Plow. Just, you know what? Just that snidbit, that single drop of serotonin is all that one could really ask for. You could also ask for a portable hole off the top. Portable hole off the top. Okay, it's not portable hole off the top. That's okay. Again, beggars can't be choosers. Like we're begging. It's gonna happen. We take what we can get, right? Yeah, looks like opponents got this. Oh, maybe they don't got this. Opponent really thinking. You know what? I think the win for this is just let them time out. That's the best way to beat the control player. Just let them time out. Oh, they are delving away. And you know the fun thing is, I thought my deck was an aggro deck. Oh, that mull down to 5 really did hurt us. I'm gonna dig through time with the top 7. All right, an opponent finds 2 like, probably one of them being a counter spell. While we got it, as they say, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Let's draw a card. Play that. Probably should have kept it up to fake something. Not that smart. Never was. Alright, Hotshot Mechanic. Time for you to do your thing. Going in for 2. 2 up, fatal push. Never didn't have it, right, opponent? And then there they go. Now they're doing the cool little scry thing. Alright. I'm just, you know what? I can't even complain because we came here to do things. We came here to plow, and we plowed. We came here to play 𝗔𝘇cie. We played our freaking companion. Like, this deck has done everything I've wanted it to do and more. And the game's done at this point. Like, I don't know what I'm waiting for. Like, I swing for 4, so yeah. I mean, we're at GG. I'm just gonna, yep, we're at GG's here. So we'll concede right there, and we're going to game 2. So we get to sideboard a little bit. Oh, let's see. So these mystical disputes probably come in. Deafening silence. I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's the one. That's more for like the Phoenix decks. I'm not going to bring in this Cathar Commando because if they do play like hard cast like the Shark Typhoon, this will get rid of it. So I think I'm going to bring in 2 of those. And plus they're a good beater. You know, they just hit and they just do the thing. We're not really worried about creatures, so we're gonna get rid of the portable hole. I think we just get rid of portable holes. I think we get rid of a Colossal Plow. And we go from there. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's get that what's it called? The nut draw, the opening hand that everybody wants. That's not bad. That's not even, you know what? It took me a second because I had to see that this was a land over here. I ain't gonna front. That's pretty okay. Oh, did I skip all? Ugh. Matter. I guess the first one doesn't matter. Like, just stop in your second main. Play a land, Jake. Please play a land. For the love of all that is holy, play the land. Oh, this is what our opponent needs to think about. Oh, he didn't play a land. What could he be doing? I'm just. You know what's cool then? Because then we can plow next turn, swing for 3, and then we can Toolcraft Exemplar, crew the plow, and we're in business. We're in business, y'all. Like, this is what we want to see. Ugh, giant ox, bro. Let's go. We play the plow because this will make our Toolcraft Exemplar much bigger. I mean, that's so crazy. A 2, 3 for 1 is pretty awesome. This is a strong card. There's the plow. Homeboy gets big. Now, here's the thing: does Homeboy get fatally pushed? That is the question. Opponent deciding. They do allow me to begin combat. Attack for 3. 𝗔𝐚𝐬𝐮𝐚𝐥 𝐉𝐚𝐤𝐞. Nice. Okay. Hey, opponent. Okay, sick. Let's play this on blue. And then we'll go for Giant Ox. And if they... Okay. Let's go. So... now we can begin combat. Man, I'm so bad at MTG. I'm just like worried that I'm gonna miss like a critical like thing. It's not like paper where I can be like, oh, okay, now I want to do, and I can like discuss what I want to do. I have to like really wait. So I also want to crew this. We'll crew the plow. Opponent just said very tight. I like it. I fatal push the plow. I understand. Oh, so I should have let this resolve first. And then I could have done, yeah. And so I learned. So I shouldn't have, so my mistake was I crewed the plow in response and so they could kill. I should have let this resolve become a 3-2. Then, yeah. And I should have also played my other Toolcraft Exemplar. Silly Jake. That like threw me off. Like that threw me off because I was like, wait, what? Wow, Jake. Wow. LOL. Well. At least my opponent's being funny about it. I'll go to beginning combat. Yeah, that sucked, man. I mean, I could have gotten an extra 2 damage in. Well, now I'm like really misplaying because I could have also had this guy out too. Yeah, that was silly of me. Silly Jake. They don't call me casual Jake for nothing. Can't remember my opponent I said, but hey, it helps me learn. And what's nice about this is now any artifact and boom, I have 6 power on board. This was truly going like the way we wanted it to go. And then it just got so bad so fast. I love it. I love it. It's a cool deck. My opponent likes my deck. That's really all you can ask for sometimes. Opponent! Getting locked on lands. We'll take that. A Mobilizer Mech. Good chance it doesn't resolve. Gonna eliminate. Okay, fair enough. So now we let this resolve. See, because after that resolves, I could have, yeah. So I missed a few damage, so... how much damage did I miss exactly? To be honest, I think I missed 3, 4, I missed 5 points of damage, which is really dumb. That's really silly. Like, if I could be 5 points of damage up right now, like, I could win this next turn. So I'm actually going to shock this in. And I'm going to go for... Insole? Oh, Insole. Let me go... Yep. Whoop. Weep. Which again is gonna... okay, so there we go. So that works. An opponent could have a number of kill spells. Which again, like if I would have gotten that 5 point... and like they're gonna kill the Mobilizer Mech. Oh, Shark Typhoon. Okay. They get a Shark for 1. See, but we could have just won if I wouldn't have punted. We live and we learn, right? We're not in a bad spot. Come on. Let's go. For the win, y'all. One's got 6 cards, 4 mana. And we have a dream. One's gonna go tap 2. Take through time. Okay, they digging. Oh, we close. I think even opponent wants to see it happen. Like, even opponent's gonna root for this win right here. They got 2 mana. What can you do? Thinking. Do we get it? Opponent, we got it. Yes, us. Okay, going to the combat. And step. Let's go to combat. Okay, so far looks like we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go. Okay, still hitting for 3. They have another one though. Yeah, I mean, I guess they have to have another one, right? Okay, so we have to use this to save our. We have to save our friend. We have to have a threat. No. Oh, if we wouldn't have punted, we would have won. It was there. I'm counting it as a win in my head. We won this game. Except for the fact that we didn't. In all ways, but actually, we won this game. And that's fine. Now, it might have been smarter to play the Toolcraft first. And if they would have done that, then played the Mobilizer Mech. Because then we could have played that and then just won the game. Now we have to depend on getting an artifact for that to happen. Or just die. Or we just die, you know? Oh, if we wouldn't have punted, we would have won. Oh, this is the worst. We had it. 5 points of damage, just punted away. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. Comment. Tell me how silly I am. Tell me I'm a silly goose. Everyone, go down to the comment section. Type you silly goose. I'm Boo Boo the fool. Insert clown hat. That was the clown hat, by the way. Well, that's one way to get YouTube engagement. We had it. Oh, we had game 2. But that's the way it goes. We're not dead is the thing. Like, they're at 2. We're not dead. We're just probably not winning. We're going for 1. Good opponent does about that. Probably blows up my guy. That was silly, man. A combat swing for 1. Or just Hero's Downfall. That's cards you can play too. Alright, let's play Cathar Commando. No. We had it. I just for the record, we have won with this deck. Yeah. I'm good. We'll go ahead and concede right there. Oh, and there you go. Alright, so not a huge win. But if I was a better MTGO player, that would have been a win. Alright, we're playing another game. Alright. Playing another game here. Some unranked jank hanging out, doing the thing. Tell me how bad that last game was, because it was bad. We lost the die roll, so let's see what our opening hand gives us. We will choose to reveal 𝗔𝘇cie as our commander. You know, this hand doesn't suck. I mean, we gotta draw another land, but oh, 1 land, 1 keep. Like, cause 1 land just unlocks so many things. Oh, how greedy are we? I'm greedy. Cause we're drawing. I'm greedy. Mech hanger into Hotshot Mechanic. We got it. We're gonna draw a land. Here we go. Draw a land. Not a land, but that's okay. Hotshot Mechanic for 1. Opponent is like, why do you have a 𝗔𝘇cie? What is going on? Come on. Manifest the land, y'all. Manifest the land. Just so you know, if this wasn't unranked jank, we would have shipped it. But we get to risky for the bisky. In this. Oh, come on. We've been so good. Why can't you be a pilot? An angry parent. Like, wait, why couldn't you be a pilot? Why couldn't you be a pilot like your father? Okay. Is this enchantments? This is sick. Let's go enchantments. Oh, it would have been such a good curve. Into plow, into... Oh my gosh, it would have been... I did this to myself. Oh, I did this to myself. I'm embarrassed. Shame concede. Shame scoop. Shame scoop. Run it back. Wow. It was either going to be really, really sick or really bad. And it turned out to be really bad. No more one land, one keep. I'm sorry I did that to y'all. This doesn't suck. We can insole the Colossal Plow. I will keep this one. This one actually seems sensible. Because if we draw something else, then yeah, it seems not great. We want to see some pilots, but the fact that we can insole our Colossal Plow is pretty cool. Makes us a bunch of mana, gains a bunch of life. Seems like enchantments, so probably not gonna come in through with our hand. If they were playing, you know, like something that could play Thoughtseize, I would worry about this hand because my insole could just get picked off. It looks like opponent's just doing oh, and we won. It was that they gave me one. Nope, they just want to play first. Okay, it still counts as that. You know what? That makes up for that punt we played earlier. Okay, this looks like this is the hand. This is what we would want to keep normally. Turn 1, pilot. We could go into Mobilizer Mech next. We could go into Reckoner. Like this is what we want to see. I think this is, yeah. This is like what you want to see. This is the one. Okay, now y'all get to see the deck doing what it's supposed to do. Hotshot Mechanic, excellent. Spirited Companion, cool. Now in Pauper, I've seen this deck called Doggles, where it's like a Boggles deck, and like it plays the dog because, you know, it's an enchantment, you draw cards and stuff like that. I wonder if this is kind of like that. Hey, this is the thing, y'all. This feels good. This feels earned. This feels like we've fooled around enough, and now we're getting our just desserts too. Because this just says whenever it becomes crewed, so we can crew this next turn. Bankbuster turns on, that's for 4 next turn, where if we did Mobilizer Mech this turn into Bankbuster, we could have gone Mobilizer Mech, swing for 3, and then we would have made a pilot. But I think Mech attacking with the Bankbuster next turn is what we'll do. There's another dog. More Arfarf. More Arfarf. Good for you, opponent. They just want to play as many dogs as they can. And I respect that. Let's go Spire of Industry. So here's where it gets fun. So what we do is we go to the beginning of combat. We crew. When this becomes crewed, we turn the Bankbuster on. This can attack, but now we're getting 4 damage on this turn, which is pretty cool. I just think it's neat. Now, there's a lot of ways we could have played that too. We could have played the mechanized Mech first, Bankbuster. I guess we would have had one to like do the thing. We could have instead played mechanized Mech and then Protege prototype. There's a lot of things we could have done, but we didn't. Ylana Blossom. So yeah, this is an enchantment deck. This is cool. This is neat. They're doing their thing. I'm doing my thing. All having a chill time. So this one gain them life. No, I'm pretty okay with that. Okay. Now we gonna have a good time. So let's go blue, go white, go one. So now we are zooming and we are booming. Let's go to this. So we're gonna crew this. Now we have 3 in the air, 4 on the ground. Okay, here we go. And then when we attack, we're gonna make a pilot. Hey, okay. This is what the deck's supposed to do. This is like what I had envisioned. It's not as fast as I wanted it to be. I don't know. For some reason, I thought this would be a faster deck, but I think what holds it back is I don't play any like 1-drop vehicles. Like I've seen other decks of this where like they play Consulate Dreadnought on turn 1 and then crew it with like the Ox or something. This feels like maybe this is more of a mid-range deck. Maybe that's what this deck is trying to be. It's trying to be. This Protege's thing is really good. I'll probably get another one out. Make 2 pilots every turn, just 2 bodies. Ooh, all the glitters. Not a bad card at all. Okay. This is they're doing their thing now. Look at you. That. Let's go. Blue. Okay. Mistapped my stuff. Tap this. White. Go. Bunch of 1/1s. This deck is cool though. I will admit. So let's go. 1 for white. Giant oxen. And block for a while. So then we go to beginning of combat. And we will crew. I'll make the Bankbuster. But swinging the 3/4s isn't going to do us anything. So I'm just going to swing in the 4/4 and the 3. I'm going to make 2 pilots. This is the thing. Like, this is what you came for. I wish it was a little faster. Yeah, I wish. But we got 3 in the air. Like, we're doing okay. Now, this dog's going to be scary here in a second. I'm sure of it. If 6 cards in hand, they are going to drop. I'm ready. I've done my thing, opponent. I am ready to see you do yours. Interessante. And that one does fly. Well, that does kind of damper. There they go. They're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. Now they're bigger than us. And this one flies. As the great 𝗶𝗂𝗪𝗏 says, they fly now. So let's see. Now I have to do. So if we go 4. So if we attack. Oh man, this is hard because like now they can just attack with all, you know. Okay, so attack with that. This. They block. Like we just don't really have any good attacks. And now we're counting on these flyers. So I think we skip. I think I should have probably activated my Reckoner Bankbuster here first. But I don't think we're going to attacks. We are going to activate this. Another body's not bad, but not exactly what we need to. Oh man, opponent's gone wide. That 𝗔𝘇cie really kind of messed us up with that flying. I was like, we were doing okay. We could take a few beats, but we needed. Ooh, that's stinky. That's no bueno. This is a fun deck. This is cool. I might even have the cards for this deck. I need the Eidolon of Blossoms in paper. Whenever I see cool decks like this, I'm like, can I build that in paper? This is sick. I like it. Picasso. I like it. I don't know. Dogtron. Did they play all their dogs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. They have played all their spirited companions. Good for you, opponent. You did good. This is getting them cards right. This, yeah, and then draws a card. This draws them card. Draws a card. That's good job, opponent. Ooh, stinky. That is, yeah, that's with lifelink. I mean, with that amount of life, I think that's just GG's now. That is cool. Truly, wholeheartedly. Like, we block with a Mobilizer Mech, but then they're up 22. Like, no, that's GG's, y'all. I mean, there ain't no coming back from that. Nice. Good game, opponent. Good game. All right, we're here with our vehicles deck again. We're gonna play another game of vehicles, and this isn't bad. I like this one. Toolcrafter on 1, Mobilizer Mech, or even the Bankbuster. Like, solid stuff. So we are gonna go that. Are gonna shock it in. Okay, that's for the Toolcrafter Exemplar. And we're gonna pass the turn. So we're just playing an unranked, if you will. We're playing what's it called? In the, how do you say, the tournament practice is what they call it, I believe. Play this. We'll pay the. I demand a plow. One boy gets bigger. We go to attacks. 3. Ooh, baffling end. Okay. Ooh, ouchie. Okay. So if we get a land, we can still plow because we can Hotshot Mechanic through the Mobilizer Mech and then go into plow is what I would like to do. And there we go. I could also portable hole that, but I don't know if that's what we need. You know what I think we do to maximize? We play this. Cool. We go blue 1. Go to combat. Through this. Assume it's a fox. We get Mr. Plow. Oh, this is going to be a sick turn. Okay, so check this out. Then we go to combat. Swing for 6. Gain 3 life. Take 3 mana. And then we hit you for 2. And then for 1, we hit your baffling end. And we get our dude back. Yo, let's go. Alright. So, opponent looks like they're doing some enchantments. That's our commando. Could do some work here. Bring in 2 of those. Looks like they're, like I said, looks like they might be playing some enchantment based stuff. They're playing white green, which is pretty enchantment. So we put in 2 Cathar commandos. Let's get rid of 1 plow. Wow, so fun. And let's do 1 arm and armored, and I think that's fine. I mean, what we were doing was pretty okay. Reveal Giganta. Again, kind of what you just want to see. Turn 1, play Hotshot Mechanic. Turn 2, we can actually play the plow because if we do on turn 3, we can Hotshot Mechanic and then plow. Yeah, then I think next turn is plow, and then turn 3 we have a hot shot. We use both plow and then reckoner. That's a good card. Gaments are a little bit less, as we like to say. Good for you and healthy. We're gonna play the plow. Because who doesn't like Mr. Plow? Card's so cool. It's just so the flavor.
The flavors are melting
and then with
on
the
my
ox,
tongue.
like it's just there's the Eidolon Blossom. They are playing enchantments. We're about to have pretty sick turn. So let's go Hotshot Mechanic. And what we'll do, go to combat and through. It's plowing time. Back for 6. One I assume takes the damage. Okay, and then with that we can play Reckoner Bankbuster for 3. And I think we just activated with that extra 1 we have here. No, I have to pay 2. Okay. I forgot you gotta pay 2 into it. I thought you had to pay 1. Ooh, it's just another land. Okay. Well, hopefully we're gonna out of that land pocket and we get some more gas. Because it looks like opponent's about to pop off. Potentially. Ooh, baffling and not fun. That gets a creature. Okay. What's nice is next turn we can armed and armored. And both of these can kind of come alive. Oh, for 1 mana. That 𝗔𝘇cie Naturalist for... Oh, no! Okay, so I'm going to get that one, too. Again, this armed and armored is going to be good for next turn, but we really need to get some, like... draw something here. Like, armed and armored will keep the pressure going. Oof, not what we want to see. But I think... we could Bankbuster and draw into something better, maybe? I think we got to Bankbuster first. We could draw into something. Insole doesn't stink. We can we can do that next turn with Darksteel Citadel. Okay, yeah, I don't hate that. So let's go Aspire. Go. I do want to attack with this though. I don't want to just sit back for turns. Armed and armored. I mean, now that we have that, I wish I would have just attacked and then just drawn that next turn, but we didn't know that was what's gonna happen. Combat. Going down to 10. But again, to have a 5/5 indestructible is pretty sick. And the next turn when we remove this, that'll be out of counters, and we'll make a pilot, we'll make a treasure. Oh, 𝗂𝐚𝐬𝐿. That's gonna get big. That's gonna be big. Herself is not a that's nice because There's some fun stuff. Okay, so let's go blue. Insole this artifact. I could crew that 4/4, but I guess that wouldn't really do anything crazy. I probably maybe should have just saved that. But anyways, when I got a 5/5, I could crew the plow. That's what I do actually. I think I crew the plow with that. Because then that one I could use for the Reckoner Bankbuster. I think we crew this. Because with that mana, if they do let it through, then that's 6 damage. And then we could do the Reckoner Bankbuster, draw another card. I'm okay with it. Gain some life. We do get life too. I forget we gain life with this too. That's so cool because you gain life. You like make mana. It's like you're plowing and you're gaining these things. I just think that's neat. Hey, so they're gonna trade there. Interesting. Opponent must have. That's gonna make a pilot, a treasure, a portable hole. Yo, hey yo. Jeez. I think we save the portable hole and see what they play. Because if they like suit up that guy, then that makes that portable hole just like really, really bad for them. 4 cards in hand. Okay. The portable hole can't get that. What's good is we can crew this. This will be a 3/2 with first strike. Can't get that. We can't get that, and that'll make that into a 4/4. So that's kind of nice. We're not like out of it. No blocks. You can get the 2. I think we're still okay. And if we go white 1 in combat, make another pilot, and I got a little machine going. And what stinks is any other champion that could tilt it starts outclass. Maybe we do need to put more flying vehicles in here. Maybe I'm too hot on this card. I thought this card was like it, and like making that stuff is really good, but maybe we need something that flies. You know, maybe we need something that flies, some evasion. Okay, we're down to 1 card. Opponent's got 3, and unfortunately they got double card draw. Any enchantment's gonna draw them 2 cards. Oh dang! They are just refilling the hand there. That's rough. I think opponent gets there with that. Having 𝗔𝘇cije fly is rough. We don't have any flyers at the moment. The only thing that flies in this deck is the Mobilizer Mech. Oof, yeah, that's bad. I mean, they can probably just go find other all like glitters. I wonder if they play Imperium armor or Imperial armor. Yeah, I think with that, I think we're done with that. Ouch. Can't think of anything that saves us. Not even Mr. Plow. Yeah, gee. So we'll go ahead and concede right there. No flying. Alright, go on to game 3. Maybe Deafening Silence isn't bad against this deck. It stops them from going crazy. Well, I think these glass caskets come in. Clearly, that's necessary. So let's take out a portable hole. Take out one of these. I think the Deafening Silence doesn't suck. Because if we can get ahead of them and then play a Deafening Silence, then we're doing okay. We're not getting like a lot of vehicles down. Shot Mechanic. Yeah, that goes. Probably not. I don't know. I'm pretty bad with sideboarding, to be honest. No vehicles, but we have an early removal. Insole something if we draw the right card. I think this is. We'll play this. Go ahead. Toolcraft Exemplar. We can play the Reckoner Bankbuster. Doesn't suck. I think our best bet is to go with that. This gets bigger. Back. 3. Next turn, this is 3 to crew, so we can play this, crew that. Portable hole if they play something problematic. Looks like opponents kept slow 1. Okay. In that case, I think we go. Or use this one to crew it. Yeah, resolve that. Go to combat, swing for 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where this is the stuff. This is what Dream's made of. Next turn, I think we can just ensol this and like just win. Ooh, Banishing Light. Okay. I'll target non-land permanent. So they get rid of Reckoner, or did they get rid of one of my Toolcraft? Okay. That's not the most PogChamp thing that you could do, because Portable Hole doesn't hit that. But what I can do is raise you. Cathar's come. Oh, I should have flashed that in. That was. You silly bitch. I forgot this. I always forget this has flash. Should have flashed it in. But now we can get rid of that if we need to. Can't Portable Hole that. You know, I think we just at this point we just reckon our Bankbuster, because then that's what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we force a block there. Yeah, let's go. For not being pilots, you make up for being just really good attackers. Now we force a block because we got lethal on board. We can ensol that next turn. We can crew it. The ball's in our court, y'all. I think this is going to be our first match win. Let's go. Do we get there? Yo! First match win. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. We'll take that. We'll take that. That was solid. That was solid. We accept that. Taking a look at the deck. Kind of recapping. Like, I like it. Like, it's fun. I'll tell you that. I think it'll put up a fight at your FNM. I don't know if it's gonna win any leagues or anything like that. My kind of takeaways from playing it in practice is this protege. This protege's prototype just might not be it. I know some people were playing. What are the other ones? I've seen some people play. Heart of Kirin is a card for 2, Vigilance 3, Flying 4/4. Like that could totally be it. I mean, I'm not running any Planeswalkers, so there's no synergies that, but just a flyer could be pretty okay. I know there's also there's a bike. High-speed hover bike. I'm actually playing this in my paper version because I don't have the Reckoner Bankbuster in here, which the Bankbuster is just a solid card. I think that, yeah, that should go in this. But this is kind of interesting. It flies. It's only a 2/2, but it does tap down stuff. I don't know. I'd consider that too if we wanted to go a little bit faster. But what's the big one that people are playing is the Consulate Dreadnought. You know, turn it on turn 1, and then either, you know, you crew it with the Giant Ox, or you know, you play out, you know, 2 Tool Crafters or 2 Hotshot Mechanics. Like, that seems really fun. Seems really fun and really cool, really aggro, but it just, I don't know if it's the style that I want. Maybe I'm missing out. What do y'all think, though? What do y'all think of this deck? Clearly, it can get its wins, right? It can get its wins. But I just don't know how consistently that is. I had a good time brewing it. I had a good time playing it. I really would love to hear what you have to say. Go down to the comments. Tell me what you thought of the deck and what you think I could add to it, what you think I could improve, or just your general thoughts. I would love to hear that stuff. And, you know, thank you to all my patrons for supporting me. I'm trying out something new here, playing MTGO and doing stuff. So tell me in the comments, too. Do you like this? Do you prefer the paper stuff? Stuff like this is a little bit easier to record because I don't have to set up times and schedules and stuff like that. I can kind of just record whatever. But I just want to know what you think. So everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm Casual Jake, reminding you don't forget to play your land drops, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.